Now here's another thing I want to tell you what it's on my mind. The rent is paid in the beginning of the month. The mortgage payment is paid at the end of a month. You understand that?
Yes.
Let's repeat. The rent is paid on the first. If you borrow from the bank gives you the money, the payment is due at the end of the month because now you used the money for a month. The rent is paid in the beginning. So when do you want to close? If you're buying an apartment building, on what day do you want to close?
The 3rd, the 5th,
The 20th? 25th?
30th,
3rd? Beginning of the month. Okay, yes. The 3rd is good. The 5th is good. Why? The seller collected the rent for the 30 days. So when you get close on the 3rd or the 5th, they have to turn all the remainder of the month to you. So let's say it's 100 units and they pay 1,000 a unit. They have to turn to you, let's say $100,000, give or take. Maybe missing 3 days prorated. Plus they have to turn over to you what? The deposits. Let's say there's a month deposit for each, another $100,000. You're with me on this? Excuse me. Does this help you a little bit as you buy?
Yes.
But remember, this is the deposit. You'll eventually have to return it. This is fiduciary responsibility. The money sits with you, you have to return it. But it's kind of a nice boost. I remember buying a building from a guy, and we were at the closing. He was all frustrated, but he's getting less money at the closing, and he has to actually write a check for a difference. And he couldn't understand. And the escrow kept telling him, you collected the rent. It went all deposited in your bank account, so all this had to be credited to the new buyer. But it was my building. Yes, but they paid you in advance the rent for 30 days, and he's just closing as the 4th. And he said, well, I learned my lesson. I'll be closing on the 29th next time. You understand? Fine. So it's important to understand kind of some nuances.